I know you're a hero. You're a champion. You can do it. You can achieve greatness. You are a platinum. You're a walking diamond. And I know with us as a team, you are going to make it. So every morning when you wake up, you say, I am a diamond. Can we say I am a diamond? Can we say I am a diamond? I believe I'm a diamond. I walk like a diamond. I am inspiring like a diamond. I eat like a diamond. You know everything diamond. Can we say diamond? Diamond. Diamond. Okay, you put up your hand like this because you are confessing it. Say diamond. 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 Now 1, 2, 3, let's use some energy. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Diamond, 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 diamond. Good morning. So I'm going to take you through a special training, and my friends at Budu House, where we have our head office, were asking me to do the same training today, but I requested I do it here. Isn't that good? So we'll be doing the same at Budu House on Friday, but tomorrow, can we say tomorrow? There is a special training to all network marketers in OQATA Wellness Solution at Budu House. I know you have very good system here, but we kindly request with your leader Rachel if you can move to Budu House tomorrow, because Mr. Ethan Mussolini is going to do a sales motivating training. He's one of the best in Uganda. Ethan Mussolini is one of the best motivational speakers, and I remember in 2009 when I was becoming a certain leader in my former company, he was there at the recognition rally, and he inspired us, he motivated us, and I believe that's why the CEO believes in him. He's a great guy. He has also traveled to United States, to the UK, to South Africa. He has been on the same stage with Vusi Tembekwayo, and he's a great guy, I'm telling you. So you will be so inspired. You will not remain the same. If your spirit, sometimes the spirit is low, but you love the business. And when the spirit is low, you can't grow. So your spirit is going to go up, and then you do what we teach you. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. So tomorrow, exactly 8:30 for you to get a seat, you must be seated already at the head office. If you come at 9:20, you may be among the people standing up to the end of the training. Are we together? So let me go straight to the training of today, and I'm going to talk about living the mission. If you want to become a great networker, you are a very good team, young people. When I was coming, I was so happy. I'm going to meet the Gen Z of Uganda. And the Gen Z of Uganda are people below 30, between 30 up to 20 years. May I see by show of hands those who are below 30? If you are below 30, put up your hand straight like this. Turn to your neighbor on the left and the right. I know most people, everyone almost, except my brother. So very few people here are the ones who are above 30. So what does it mean? It means that you might do the business in the right way and in the wrong way, because the Gen Z are excited. You get the young generation. There is a lot of noise somewhere, but if you can concentrate, it will help you. The young generation normally focus on excitement in any business rather the real business. Are we together? I remember when I was a Gen Z like you, I was about 19 when I started network marketing. I don't know if 19 is Gen Z or even below. Below. But I had a dream. Can we write down your dream? I had a dream, and my dream was to build a very nice home and, of course, drive a nice car. That was my dream. I used to say it, I want to build a house on top of the house with a swimming pool on top of it. I said when I was 19. I say I want to drive a Jeep, deep blue in color, private number plate, gym, no confusion. That was my dream. It's no longer my dream now, but that was my dream, and I was so passionate about my dream. I remember, because I was so passionate about my dream, people were joining whenever I would stand to talk. Sometimes you don't need to be making a lot of money to inspire people. Sometimes the dream inspires people. So people are wondering, how comes at 19 someone is so particular and specific about where they are going? So living the mission starts with a dream. What is it that you want to, the kind of life you want to live? Which kind of life do you want to live? You are still 19, 20, 21, 25, 28, 29, and a few who are above 30. So what kind of life do you want to live? You know, if you are very serious, by the time you clock 35, 36, 37, like my age, you will be living a very high life. Very high life, I'm telling you. Bigger than what we are living now. Because you are living the mission at a young age. So living the mission, what is the mission that you have? What is your mission? What is the mission of OQATA? Can we say it together, those who know it? Anyone who knows, you know, they changed a little bit, so now you are lost. You can say the old one. What is the mission of OQATA? To be the most distributor-centric network marketing company, focusing on distributors. That's OQATA. That's not me. That's not you. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, me as a company, if I am a vice president for the company, I am part of OQATA mission. But you are not going to be the most distributor-centric. For you, you are going to be what you want to be. What is it? What is your mission? What is your mission? What is it that, wow, with this mission, wow, my life will be good. What is your mission? Now, just think right now, the mission you have on this earth. The mission you have on this earth will drive you. Guys who are giant network marketers, and they are so passionate, they don't make any mistake, they are not dishonest, they are so passionate about the industry, it's because they are living a mission. But when you're not living a mission, you're going to make mistakes, you'll be dishonest, you'll steal people's products, they will happen because you are not having a mission. You will force people to join you, you will slap them when they don't join you because you are not on a mission. I don't know if you're getting me. But those on a mission are so passionate. You even see it when they are talking. I remember 17 years back, or almost 18 years back, the guy called Charlie Bolton is a giant networker in Africa, actually worldwide. He came to visit us in Uganda, and he was earning, by that time, 17 years back, 150 million every month. And when I saw him speaking, I saw someone passionate. He's already making 150 million every month, 17 years back, and at the age of over 69 years of age, he was still passionate about sponsoring. Every month, Charlie Bolton would sponsor 3 new people. He's already the giant of giants. He's still bringing in people. Charlie Bolton was so passionate about his diet. He's the one who introduced to us enjoy and avoid. He would enjoy the fruits and vegetables, and he would avoid the chips. Now, when we are young, of course, there are foods we like. And the truth is today, we are talking about wellness industry, and we want to sell the products. And today, the young generation are the ones with stroke. The young generation are the ones with diabetes. Have you noticed that? Now, cancers are killing so many young people. And yet we say, no, we are just having our life, isn't it? Having your life, you're not living a mission, you are finished. So living the mission means take care of your body. We are in the wellness industry, and we are talking about wellness products. Remember, we are not in the sickness industry. When people come to me, they talk about so many diseases. I say, we are here to prevent them. We are here to prevent those diseases. Of course, they will catch you at a certain age. Everyone will die. But at a certain later age, how many of us understand what I'm talking about? You know, people at 60 years, they have diabetes. People at 70 years, they have high blood pressure. But that is not a later age. That is early still. There are people who I know at 85 driving their own car. Have you seen that? 85% driving, no walking stick. He still walks normally. There is a guy I know in Tororo at almost 90 years, still driving his own car. When I sat with him one time, he talked about good diet. These are things I will say let me put myself in the circle, we below, of course, me, I'm now, which one? No longer Gen Z, no longer what? So we all avoid that. We say, let me have my own life. Now, you are going to talk about wellness products, yet you don't look wellness. Today, I asked someone that, am I losing weight? I'm adding weight. And they say, you are losing a bit. Am I losing a little bit of weight? I am not doing a lot. By the way, before I use Trimton, I am using a lot of push-ups. I am doing a lot of skipping ropes. In the morning, I skip a rope as I do my self-confession. I do some jogging a little bit, not so much. I don't like it, but I do a little bit. But at the end of the day, I am energetic. And I started push-ups not because I want to lose weight. No, I always wanted to remain the way I am. I do the push-ups for motivation purposes. I want, when I go on stage, I am energetic and motivated. That's why I do push-ups. But because of that, I'm taking care of my body. How do I take care of my mind? I am a Christian, so I read the Word of God. How do I take care of my mind? I am having mentors in different aspects of life. Mentors not only for OQATA, mentors all over life. Those who attended our leaders retreat, we talked about the wheel of life. So you need to have a family mentor. You need to have goals by now written down. When will you get married? When will you do this? Of course, a lady, you can't say, when will I get married? Will you marry yourself? But at least you say, by this time, God help me, someone finds me. You have it as a goal. I don't know if you're getting me. Don't just live a life like just someone useless passing by. You live a life like someone making a point on this earth. And how do you make that point? You have the goals written down. And you have mentors, you have ladies, you're a young lady, you have ladies who are married, they are not only married, they are very good in their marriage, they are not only very good, they are taking care of their husbands, they are not only that, they are taking care of their children, not only that, they are making good mentors. Not a mentor who is divorced and you are saying this is my mentor. There you will not be able to reach your goal. I don't know if you're getting me. Tell your neighbor, leave the mission. Take care of your diet. This is very serious. I have been struggling with it. I love rice. You know rice as a food? When you put rice there, there is posho, there is what? I will pick rice, a lot of it, because I love it. I have grown up like that. But I'm trying my level best to reduce the intake of rice because I want to teach what I am practicing. The people who are taking care of their diet very well are the people who sell these products with ease. With ease. You know, it's easy. There is a lady called Farida. She's our Trimton ambassador. You know her? That lady at the encashment party, I was so shocked when I saw her. Okay, just allow me to do this. I turn off my internet. Okay, I saw her pick a lot of vegetables, broccoli and what? And a little bit of meat and some other things and fruits. And I asked her, is this the food you're going to have? She said, yes. And she wasn't pretending. That's what she ate. She's trying to do her level best to work on her diet as well as exercising as well as using Trimton. But some of you are just swallowing Trimton and you expect to really shape. How many of us want to shape? You say, I want to shape my body. Of course, the Gen Z are okay. They don't need to shape. But so many people out there want to shape their body. Who is going to talk to them? Us, isn't it? So, hey, I think it has disappeared. Okay, you can see? Are you able to see with this light? Okay, it's okay. Prospect all the time. Can we say prospect all the time? Prospect all the time. You see why we find it challenging to recruit? It's because we are prospecting because upline has told us. We are prospecting. Is the video okay? Yeah, we are prospecting because upline has told us. We are prospecting because of pressure of the recognition rally. We are prospecting because there is a dinner. You are like, I'm going to just box someone to join because I have to be at the dinner. And because of that, we find recruiting very tough. How many of us want to find recruiting so easy? Like, you even chase the prospect. You say you are too many for me. How many would like to reach that level? Tell your neighbor, it is possible. How? By prospecting all the time. What is prospecting? It's connecting with people, getting to know who they are, getting to know what is it that they can, what is it that they are doing, what is it that you are doing, and how can you help them. So that's prospecting. Meeting people at a church, you prospect them. We are not going to talk about that in detail. You know it. You read it on the script. What you have to do is every day find at least 5 new people that you didn't know and you add them to your list of names. And how are you going to do that? By prospecting, connecting with them. When you go to the bank, connect with the new teller. Don't use the same teller. Today use this teller, tomorrow use the other teller. Keep connecting with people because people have challenges and we have a solution. Which solutions do we have? We have the supplements for the wellness industry. We also have the income solution. We also have the lifestyle solution. So we have the solutions here, prospect all the time, everywhere. I've seen people at a funeral, like a musician lost the mother, which was very bad. And maybe at such a funeral, do you think everyone is crying? There are people who, yes, they feel bad you have lost someone, but they have just come to give you comfort. I don't know if you're getting me. So because for them, they are not so touched, they be talking other things when for you, you know, they are burying someone. People are crying. At the back, people are saying, did you see so-and-so's car? Did you see the other woman? The young men will start talking about women. Now they are burying their... Tell your neighbor, that is life. Now, for you, when you go for a funeral, prospect. Connect with people. I like the walk from the graveyard. You know why I like that walk? Because when I'm walking from the graveyard, that is when people greet you. That's when you connect too much. Those of who love their families, that's when they, hey, what are you doing now? You know, that is the time to prospect. And the walk from the graveyard, that's when the only thing we remember when we are walking is the character. If you were bad, we say, but this one, okay, they have gone, but they were bad. If you were good, we say, but the person could really do this. I don't know if you're getting me. They don't remember your car. They don't remember your house. It's character. So during that time when people are remembering your character, we are prospecting. After church service, when people are walking out, as a networker, don't walk and go straight home. You stay. In fact, be the last to leave. Because you are connecting. Can we say connecting? Connecting. Of course, you connect spiritually, you also connect business, isn't it? Your goal is to help enough people to earn, I missed the word a lot, to earn a lot of money. If you can help enough change their lives, then you change your life. So your mission should be connected to helping people make money. Can we say help people make money? That is your mission. Your mission is not for you to make money at first. If Elias's mission, who is our CEO, was, okay, let me start a company, I make money. Right now, he would have closed. Because maybe he would collect. You have heard of companies that close when they have just opened. Because the CEO's vision was to collect what? Money. The CEO of OQATA, Mr. Elias, his mission is to help you, the hero, the distributor, make a lot of money. Yesterday, we recognized the brand new Silver. Silver can make up to maximum 15,000. I have seen Hajara maximize premium. I have seen her maximize brass. You understand when I say maximize? Yes. I've seen her maximize bronze. And now she's going on a journey to maximize silver. As she's still thinking of silver, she's going to become a gold. As she's still thinking of gold, platinum. And now because I'm son will become a platinum, emerald. How many want to become very successful? Our goal at OQATA is to help enough people make money. That should be your small goal also, to help people in Gen Z make money. How do you feel if the parking yard is so full and not because of other tenants? Gen Z of OQATA. How do you feel when on the street, we have parked there Camaros, the Mercedes-Benz, the big Subarus, the Range Rovers, and who is the owner? The Gen Z of Kampala Prism. How many of us would feel good? How do you feel, Kandiho, as you walk in the parking yard at Imperial Royale and every car is owned by your downline? How do you feel? Even if you don't have money in the pocket, you will become a rich man. Because by helping others make money, you become successful. Like John C. Maxwell says, if you can help enough people reach a higher level of leadership, you become the greatest leader. Just help many people make money. Actually, what you should do, do whatever it takes to give the recognition to your team, not to yourself. Whenever you over-recognize your champion, you become the greatest. Did you know that? But some of you say, no, I'm the one. It is because of me that she's growing. Hey! Just say it is because of her skills and energy that she's going up. And you know how she will feel? She will say, I have a great upline. And whenever you are a great upline, of course, you become very successful. System adoption. When you want to live your mission, you need to adopt a system. Because you can't run the business like a chicken without a head. You know how a chicken without a head runs? These days, even ladies cut the chicken. But before, it was only boys. Now, when a boy is cutting that head to remove the head, I used to love it. You know why I used to love it? Because I used to like it when I release it, and it runs, then I know it is not going anywhere. I am the one seeing it. It doesn't see the road. So I used to like chasing it in the banana plantation. Now, most of us, our goals are the ones chasing us. We are not chasing the goals. The goals are saying, ooh, you are going away, because you are doing the business without a system. You are doing the business without following a proven, simple idea. Can we say proven? Proven. Simple. Idea. Please be creative on your own. But understand, if someone made over 200 million every month for almost 8 years, Mr. Elias Moz, and he was following a simple idea. Do you know where I got the idea? There is a gentleman called Andrew in our former company who started the system of sale script. I remember. So Elias did not just think, let me think of sale. No. He saw Andrew skyrocket. He said, I will do it in my other business. Is it clear? And he did it, perfected it better than Andrew. Copy a simple idea and perfect it. Can we say copy? Copy. Perfect. Perfect. Copy. Copy. Perfect. Perfect. You see someone dressing smart, copy them. Perfect. You see someone smelling good, copy. Perfect. These days, there are perfumes that are copy. You know, they are not expensive, they are copy. So people are using them to copy the originals. These days, there are phones that are copy. You know them? My first time to Dubai, 2013, I went to the street and I wanted an iPhone. I was dying to have an iPhone. And there is this guy who was selling them on the street there in that area where Ugandans go for shopping. And Ugandans are almost there. On the street, you see Ugandans. It's like a street owned by Ugandans. I saw this Indian selling an iPhone. I said, whoa! I bought it. It was very cheap. I said, it is good to be in Dubai. You buy cheap phones. I reached here, it wasn't working. It was a copy of the original and a half copy. So, system. When you're doing system adoption, we copy the original and perfect it. Copy and perfect. Some people do sale training the way we do at Budu House, but in their sale training, they're having tea. Yes, there's a team that is doing that. In their sale training, they have tea. In their office like this, they put something like that, like the one you have there, and it has a heater. So there is tea they make. Everyone has a contribution for disposable cup. So they make tea. It is easy. The sugar tea, is it hard? So as they sit in sale, they have tea. And it is nice. Now for you, after sale, you run, go look for tea because you are not copying and perfecting. Can we say copy? Copy. Perfect. Perfect. Copy. Copy. Perfect. Perfect. Is it hard to have tea? No. System adoption. The only way to make it happen in network marketing industry is by following a simple, proven, and duplicable system. Simple, duplicable, proven system. People, they say, for me, I'm going to, this week, go to Masaka, next week to Mbale, next week to Lira, next week to Arua. Before they know it, the people they started with where did they even start? I've forgotten. Masaka, they have disappeared. The people they recruited in Mbale, nowhere to be seen. They are like a chimpanzee walking in a maize plantation, picking maize and putting in the armpit. Before the chimpanzee knows, no maize in the armpit. That is how they are. Those who are not following a system. Me, I like sitting down and concentrating. Tell your neighbor, sit down. Sit down. Concentrate. Yes, people are moving to Lila. It's okay. Let them go. Yes, people are going to Guru. Let them go. Yes, people, the other team here, there's a team that went to Mbari, brought 10 codes. Wow, let them go. If your area of concentration is Wandegea, be in Wandegea. If your area of concentration is at Elias was at Aruna Towers, every day we are the ones who made him go out of Aruna Towers. And I found him when he was already making 60 million every month from Wandegea. He never did a meeting in Masaka. I never saw him. He concentrated and followed a proven system. Please, I'm not saying don't move. I'm saying if you move, be in that direction consistently. Those who went to Mbara, I would like to see you back. Back and back and back. Those going to Ginger, go back. Actually, you did well. Rachel, when you went to Ginger, back and back and back. Now we follow you. We do a big event. Now, those of Umbale, and you want us to do a big event, go back and back and back and back and be consistent. If it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. It's a system that you are putting in people's head that our upline comes on Saturday, does a training in the morning, and at 2 p.m. a presentation. They have it here, they follow it, the same venue without changing. If today you are at Mbare Elgon, tomorrow you are at Hilltop, the other day at Nasa Road of Mbale, the other day at the border, Then the business works in Busia, you are finished. One place, and the people will know if we are to go to Mbale, this is where we find these guys. I don't know if you are getting me. Follow a proven system. Be in one place at a time. Build a system at a time. So you are building the business in Mbale at a time. As it grows, you now build Iganga. As it grows, now you build Ginger. As it grows, now you move to Soroti. I don't know if you're getting me. Yes, so don't just move around without following a system. And now, my training of the day. Where does the money come from? We are going to concentrate on where does a new distributor make the money from. Where does a new person in network marketing industry make money? I want to ask a very good question here. How many of us are sometimes finding challenges with just transport? You have joined, but you say, but transport of every day. Going to Prism has become, be honest. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Everyone, when I was starting, I was like you. I was 19 years, and I would go to the main road, pick a taxi, and go to Wandegea. Until my upline told me, Jimmy, how do you manage transportation? And I said, I keep asking my father. One day your father will refuse to give you transport because you are bringing nothing home. I don't know if you're getting me. Until I learned how to sell. Tell your neighbor, neighbor. Learn how to retail. So by the end of my training, everyone will have learned how to retail. When you learn how to retail, you will be happy at the center. In fact, you will say, upline, I want to take you to CJ's today. Why? Because I've made a lot of money. How much? I made 300,000 profits. How many would like to do that? I don't know if you want to take your upline out. Who wants to take the upline out? Okay, if your upline never takes you out, don't worry. Who wants to take VP out? Okay, so where is the first business? Independent business owner. Everyone starts by being independent business owner. Of course, that's the first rank, independent business owner, IBO. But as IBO, that's where the most challenges are. Number one challenge, transport for the Gen Z. The ones who are not Gen Z, they have money, they can move. I don't know if you're getting me. Gen Z's first problem is transport. Gen Z's next problem is airtime. The next problem, data. Those are the people who say Zoom. Oh, Jimmy, Zoom. Data. And my Zoom goes for 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's for the who is who. So, please, how many of us were on Zoom yesterday? Where are the rest? Data. So, you need to do the first thing. I'm going to concentrate on it so much in the training, and that is retailing. Can we say retailing? Retailing. Then when you retail, what happens? You make profits. So I'm going to teach you how to retail, then directly follow. Of course, most of us, we recruit a Gen Z, we focus them, go and bring people. How will I bring the people without transport? How will I bring the people without airtime? How will I bring the people without data? The first thing is not to bring people. The first thing is to sell. Can we say sell? Sell. When you sell, it's easy to bring people because you're motivated. Binary. Binary has money. Rachel is enjoying it. Josephat is enjoying it. And other leaders here. Then, a distributor who is an independent business owner can earn binary of about $100 to $3,000. Is there money? Yes. Then brass, of course, when you become, you increase your binary, you increase more stair step, and you can earn only binary between $1,000 to $5,000. Only binary. Is it good? Emerald, bigger money, I won't talk about that. 10,000 to 30,000. So let's talk about how to market. How do we market the business? When you are new in this business, the first thing you should ever think of marketing, I'm talking of the new person. Who is new? New to network marketing industry and new to OQATA. Put up your hand. Wow, majority. Rachel, you are noting that. Majority are new. New people are excited, they are motivated, they don't have challenges of the past company, isn't it? So the new people, number one, you need to reorder products. You can't sell what you don't have. Number one, you can't sell on an empty wagon. When the wagon is empty, let's say someone is selling cassava. Cassava, cassava, cassava. What happens? People say, hey, where is the cassava? The wagon is empty. Please don't worry, I don't have capital. Make your orders, I go buy the cassava. Will you buy from him? No. There are people who sell on the street. Sorry, they don't allow to sell on the street, but people do. And they are making some money, they make a living. So some sell nice passion fruit. And when I see it, when I'm driving, I'm tempted because it looks nice and well packaged. They sell lemon or tangerine. They sell also banana. But you see, what if they come empty-handed? Banana, banana, banana. Hey, where is the banana? No, I don't have capital, but if you give me money, I will bring. Who will buy? No one. The greatest salespeople sell on a full wagon. So, how do you have a full wagon? By reordering. Reorder products for your personal, number one, usage. Gen Z, you have started a business. This is not a charity organization. You have started a business. This is not a place for playing games. This is a real business. So real business requires capital. Tell your neighbor, capital. Capital. So you don't start a business just like that. The first capital is to buy the package. When you buy a package, what happens? Products. So what do you do with those products? use them. You can't use what you don't understand. So uplines, educate your downlines about each and every product. That's why every Tuesday we have product training. Yesterday, what did you learn? Colon detox. Is it making sense?
Yes.
So as you are using the products, you will easily make a reorder. So what happens? You like liver care? Who likes liver care? What about colon detox? Who is using colon detox here? What happens when you use colon detox?
You get relaxed and you don't have digestion problems. You can release your stools very well, and you also feel overwhelmed in your body.
Perfect. So that happens when you use colon detox. Share that experience with everyone you meet. So use the products, reorder. If you don't have much capital, reorder what you can manage. And then when you reorder them, you go educating people with some product in the wagon. So you educate people about colon detox, you educate people about liver care, and the people are not far away. The people we are going to retail the products to are our family first. Can we say family?
Family.
So write down family. Family are the first people. Do you know there are some people, Rachel, who will never join your network marketing business even if you thrive so high? I don't know if I'm right talking about that. You know, I'm telling you the truth. There are some people who will never join you. Jerome, there are some. They will never join you. What should they be now? Customers. So write them down. Can you think right now? Think right now about those people and write them down. Your uncles, write them down. Your aunties, write them down. Are you writing? I want to see someone writing because we are learning now. Writing your uncles, your aunties, write the church elders who you really are like, this one, if I tell them the opportunity, they will disturb me. But remember, our customers become the best distributors. Those who have done network marketing for long can testify. So reorder and retail. Can we say retail?
Retail.
How are you going to retail? That's what I'm talking about. Write down your family members that are not part of your business yet. They are not part of your business. They have not refused your business, but they are people who are like your senior uncles. They are going to join the business, but before they join, they can use the products. Is it clear? Before they join, you are going to make some transport money out of them. Before they join, you are going to make some money for your lunch. Is it clear? So write them down. Who is writing? How many have you written? Your uncles, your aunties. Start with family. Your elder sisters, your elder brothers. Write them down. Why do we start with family first? Because family most times ignores or rejects the business to do the business, but then they buy the product. Have you noticed that? Okay, if you haven't noticed, write them down. Next category of people you're going to write them. That is your family, your uncles, your what? Now write your distant relatives. Distant relatives, they are your father's auntie's daughter. Is your cousin or your distant cousin or your other auntie. I don't know if you're getting me. Write them down. Why do we start with family first? Let me share this story. I reached a point where I was supplying the Speaker of Parliament by then, was Honorable Secondary products. And people ask me, how did you supply Honorable Secondary products when you are 20 years? It's because my grandfather had friends in government at that time, and I used my grandfather to call Honorable Bidandisari. And when he called Honorable Bidandisari, I went to him and I showcased the products, because when I reached, he was already waiting for me. And he likes saying, Muzukuru, come and tell me. Family loves you. Family will support you. But they may not work with you in the same business. So, Honorable Bidandi products from me. And I went to the late Chilunda, who was also a friend of my grandfather. And I visited him in office. He looked at me. He didn't want to buy. He doesn't like supplements. I know him. He just said, because of you, put them there. Tell me how much. It's okay. Bye-bye. But he bought from me. Then another person was Honorable Sekandi, who bought from me the products, and that one used to buy a lot. And then I went to Magichigos, who also became my customer. My customers were the who of who in Kampala. Why? Because I used my one grandfather connecting me to all of them. I don't know if you're getting me. And I supplied them until one day I ended up in the office of Patrick Bitatule. And I supply him. I supply Lucy Bitatule. I supply all the sisters. You know, I know them. Some are in London now. I used to supply them products. Now, how did I get to Patrick Bitatule? Through my auntie, I got to Lucy, who was working somewhere, and I didn't know who she was. Me, I was just talking about wellness industry and the products. By then, we had home care products. And she bought. Then she told me, go to this office at Simba Telecom, meet so and so. And that's how I entered Patrick's office, and I started supplying them. Before I knew it, I was supplying Protea Hotel. Before I knew it, I was supplying their home. Wow. Through a relative, you get others. Is it clear? So are you writing them down? I was the greatest salesperson of that company's products for 9 years. No one beat me. Why? Because I used my customer base of my family base to connect me to other people. And I was among the distributors who were giving others transport. You have no transport, you are talking how much? Go, because I had money. Is it clear? When you sell products as Gen Z, you're going to have money now to do the big activities that the team is doing. For example, going to Mbale. You don't need to cry or ask upline for transport, for accommodation, because you are selling the products. Is it clear? Hey, is it making sense? So when you reorder, it will be easy to retail. You want to become a brass, you want to become a silver, like Hajara, you want to become a platinum, you need to reorder, you need to retail, you need to duplicate in your team. Everyone in your team must be selling some products. It's easy. Very easy. Now, we go to recruiting. Why did I say customer base starts from family? Because everyone has a family. I won't say it starts from friends, because some people say I have no friends, but at least everyone has a family. Then we go to the next R. There are 4 basic R in multi-level marketing. The first one is which one? Okay, let's say it together. Reorder. Then the next. Return. Then the next. Recruit. Then the next. Return. So the first one more time. Reorder. Then. Return. Then. Recruit. Then. Return. What did we say about reorder? You can't sell on an empty wagon. So you need products with you, a few of them, in order to start selling. And before you know it, some people will give you money even without giving product, because now they trust you. Is it clear? Then retail. Everyone needs at least 10 to 30 customers to be serviced every month. How do we service customers? Checking on them, how the products are working, checking on them, how they are using them, and that is servicing. So you need to have 10 to 30 customers. The lowest 10. Ratio 30 or 40 or 50 or even 70. Why? Because the longer you stay in the business, the more customers you get. My customer base in my first company was clocking over 1,000 people, customers. And I'm not joking. You ask anyone who was with me in that company, ask the country manager, everyone was learning how to sell because I was teaching them how to sell. Simple. How do I teach how to sell? Family first. Simple, family first. Don't complicate it. Don't start from the neighbors, start from family. Then after family, go to your neighbor. After the neighbor, go to your community. Where some of you are now working only in town, but you have where you grew up from. I saw those registering to be part of the distributor circle. They put Chileka. They put Chebando. Where you grew up from is where you are most known. Is it clear? So go back and get them to use the products. Then recruit. Recruiting is going to make you a giant in the business. How many should you recruit? What is recruiting? Recruiting is building your distributor base. Building your distributor base begins by recruiting 3 people every month. Can we say free? Every month. Okay, when you say free, they say every month. Free. Okay. Okay. Okay, with energy. One. Free. Free. Okay, free every month. Every new distributor, you see this table, free new people every month. One person, second person, third. Free, just free. Free every month. Now, if you complicate it, you do 20 this month, next month 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then you are not going to duplicate in your team. But you can do still 20 in a week, 30 in a week, but then you normalize free every month, free every month. There's a time when you need a lot of people to join you. There is a time when you are now building the real business. Building the real business, free every month. So how do you recruit free every month effectively? You need to be prospecting very well, and you need to have the right prospect. It's going to be easy for you to recruit. Who is the right prospect? Someone who can afford. Are you writing? Right prospect, someone who can afford, number one. Number two, someone who needs the opportunity. Someone who is looking. There is needing and looking. So don't use need. Someone who is looking for the opportunity. They are looking for the opportunity. Someone who needs. There are people who need this opportunity, but we don't want to work with such people because those ones will be so slow in building the business. The ones who are looking, they are the people we should recruit. So someone who is looking, someone who is able to afford. We need a package, either a starter, deluxe, so someone should be able to afford. And someone should be looking for the opportunity. When you are working with the needy people, you are forcing them to join your opportunity. Because yes, they need it, but they are not willing to pay the price. But the people who are looking for the opportunity, they are saying, I'm looking for an opportunity where I can make an extra income. So write down the question. Are you looking for an opportunity to make an extra income? Yes, I am actually looking. In fact, that's why I started rearing chicken. That's why I am rearing goats at the back of my house. That's why I am actually, after every work, I go here for more work because I'm looking for opportunities to make extra money. So the right prospect must be looking for an opportunity to make money, an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to have family vacation or medical insurance. You know, there are people who are like, I wish I had medical insurance. They are making money, they are self-employed, but they don't have insurance. So what they do, they go to an insurance company and register themselves. But with our opportunity, they can get it without going through paying. Why? Because we have it as one of our incentives. So if someone who is looking will join you very fast. How many of us have ever presented to someone, you don't even ask them to pay, they say how much they pay? Because they have been looking for such an opportunity, either wellness products or an opportunity to make money. So when you are recruiting, focus on the right people. And the next R is retaining. How do you retain people in the business? Have you understood reorder? Everyone has to reorder. And it's not a must, but it is a necessity in network marketing. So everyone should reorder products for their wagon they are going to sell, or they reorder for usage so that they use the products. And then we go to retailing. Retailing is very, very important. How? Because you make profits that you need for your needs. Then recruiting helps you build a big base where you can make good money. Who wants to make $3,000 monthly? Let me start from there. Okay, I've started so high. There are so many Gen Z. How many want to make $1,000 monthly? $1,000. You think it is a joke, but when it starts coming monthly, you feel good, isn't it? $2,000 monthly. 3,000. Okay. Okay, 4,000. I'm not seeing hands. Okay, $5,000. These Gen Z are very hard. $10,000. These Gen Z are very hard. $20,000. The truth is you can't make that big money before you make the small money. So start with 1,000 and above. Then retaining. When you retain people, you make money for longer. How do we retain people? We retain them through so many ways, but the biggest one, the biggest retention is training. Can we say training? Training. When you educate people about products, I want you to do this, Rachel. If I forget, you remind me. But I want you to do this. Get a day and country manager spends the day here. Get a day. I'm advising you. Make sure he sits comfortably and order for him tea. He likes tea. Order for him tea there. And you invite customers. Can we say customers? Then they sit there, he talks to them. By the end of the day, you are going to sell products and get tired of selling. It's happening at head office, and I believe you can get a day you invite him. Before the rally, people need money for the dinner. You get? So retaining, when people see that this center prism, when we are there, they are training us on products and we sell them and we make money, what will happen? They will remain here. When they understand that with this training center prism, they learn the skills they need to grow, they will remain here. That's why some of you are remaining, because there is training helping you. So now training takes 80% score in retention. Training, are you writing? Takes 80% score in retention. And presentations and inviting take 20%. That's why the people who focus on only presenting and inviting never become big in the company. But those who train their team, who educate them, the first training, and that's why I'm saying invite country manager, the first training is products. Once people understand product here, there is a girl at Budu House who said, I have liver care on my right and on my left. That's why she keeps ordering liver care. There is another one who is crying every day, bring Super Focus. She has understood Super Focus, and her young sister is the one who is the ambassador of Super Focus. She showed me a list of so many parents asking for Super Focus because of her young sister. So once Super Focus lands like this, she is taking a full box. A full box. Wow. Tell your neighbor, wow. Wow. So make sure the first training you give your new people is products. Then move to the next training, skills and prospecting, and that is the sale. You know, it's important to gather your team in a sale. But Rachel, do you know that most people don't come here? The ones, if everyone you have ever recruited sits here, will you fit? So there are people who don't come. How will they get the training? It's here, YouTube Live. Can we clap for Mr. Kimera, Mr. Apoli, the media team? You know, this training is going on YouTube. So your team, after here, some are watching live now, others, they don't know. So you tell them, here is the link. You can talk to Mr. Kimere, he will tell you where to get the link. Get it and now give it to them. Tell them to follow the training. Every training is recorded in OQATA. It's not in every company. So make sure that those who are not here, it's your responsibility. We are talking about retaining, how to retain people. Ask them, you are in Mbale, we are not in Mbale. How many went to Mbale? Yes, 1, 2, 3. We are not there. There is no training system, right or wrong? Right. So tell them to watch our training. Tell, as in be on phone, spare time to find out if they are following what you are following. There you will retain them. Google Meetings. If you can't do Zoom, Zoom may take a lot of your data, I understand. Google Meet. Maybe it is even free for you. Organize a Google meeting and train them exactly what we have been training. Tell them today we are going to talk about the 4 basic R. What is R number 1? Recorder. R number 2? Retail. R number 3? Recruit. R number 4? Retail. Okay, one more time. R number 1? Recorder. R number 2? Retail. R number 3? Recruit. R number 4? Retail. So once they understand that, they say, today I learned something. What did you learn? I learned that reordering will help my business grow. Another person, what did you learn? I learned that recruiting is going to build me a base of distributors. I learned that training takes 80% in the score of retention. So really, retaining is very important, and we retain people by training them. Wherever knowledge goes, products follow. Are you writing? Wherever knowledge goes, products follow. So give your distributors knowledge, and therefore products will go. There are many leaders at Prism who ask me, I want to step up. Who wants to step up? Wants to become a brass? Okay, don't worry. Who has a premium package first? Because you can't rank up without a premium. So who has a premium? Candiho. Who else has a premium? Rachel. Who else has a premium? Now, what you do first, before you reach premium, don't worry. Before you reach premium, you work on the base of customers. Can we say base of customers? Then pick from the profit upgrade. Then work on the recruiting. As the people are joining, upgrade. Before you know it, you're on a premium. And when you reach premium, you actually have a big base of distributors using and selling the products. Then you rank up to brass. Very simple. So the team, for every leader who says I'm a leader, it should have minimum 100 people in the first 3 months. How many months have we finished?
3 months.
3 months. Who has 100 people and above? You may stand up. Let us see who is a leader now. Leaders here, who has 100 people and above? I was going to collapse. I was seeing Kandiwo is seated. Who has 100 people? Hey, Rachel is seated. I don't know what happened. Rachel is standing. Wow. So 100 people and above, those are the leaders. Can we clap for them? In the first 3 months, your team should have 100 people. How do you reach 100 people in 3 months? It's very easy. Recruit free every month. Make sure you teach them to recruit free. But in the first 1 month of your business, you should go for 20 directs. Are you getting me? First month, you should go crazy. Minimum is free. First month, go crazy. Are we together? Because you are looking for a network. Let's move on. There is a book called Sponsoring Magic. And the Sponsoring Magic is written by a guy who calls himself, I've forgotten the real name, but he nicknamed himself Big Al. Who has read the book called by Big Al? Big Al, Sponsoring Magic. Rachel, get that book for these people. Find a way. I don't know where you'll get it. The Sponsoring Magic by Big Al. You go to Aristoc, you'll find it, I believe. Sponsoring Magic by Big Al. Or talk to our CEO. I know he has a copy. Or talk to Alan. I know Alan has a copy. Sponsoring Magic by Big Al. In that book, they talk about the story of Distributor Joe. Distributor Joe started network marketing business and he didn't know what to do. And Distributor Joe traveled long distances looking for people. Who has traveled long distances here? Tell your neighbor, I have tried to travel. Long distance means from here, you go far away. Like where? Like in Mpigi, just sponsoring one person. Then you move from Mpigi, you go far away to Masaka, sponsoring. Then you hear there is a group going to Arua. You don't know anyone. Yes, we motivate you. We tell you, please, even if you don't know anyone, invite. But for you, you still go. You are like Distributor Joe. Distributor Joe traveled long distances until his upline called him the traveling salesman. So most of us are traveling salesmen and women. We are just traveling, trying to sell a product or an opportunity, but then we are not able to grow a network. Distributor Joe sat down with his sponsor and a big guy called Big Al in the book. And Big Al told him, you travel long distances only for a leader that is going to take your business on another level. Write it. Travel long distances only for a leader that is going to take your business for another level. I'll give an example. If Ninsima recruits me, let's say I'm not part of this company, but she knows my history in network marketing and she recruits me. And I'm in Mbale. Ninsima, will you come to Mbale? Eh? She's saying yes. Okay. Yes. Will you stay in Mbale for a week plus? Yes, because she knows I'm going to bring a lot of people. Is it clear? But if you recruit someone and the person cannot even gather 2 people and you travel a long distance, you're going to waste a lot of money and time. But spend most of your time in 5 to 10 kilometers. Can you say 5 to 10 kilometers? So the maximum you should travel from Prism when you are new is 10 kilometers. So 10 kilometers from here, this side, this side, this side, this side. So 10 kilometers from here can go up over Mperere. Those who know Gayaza Road. So why? Because you're going to spend less money building a business in a 10-kilometer radius. But if you spend 100-kilometer radius, you are finished. You are a traveling salesman. So sponsor and equip. The book called Sponsoring Magic will teach you more about this. Sponsor, equip, release slowly. So write down. Sponsor, equip, release slowly. Don't sponsor and let go. Some of you sponsor, let go. Sponsor, let go. Josephat, you come here. I'm going to give a good example. Come with 2 ladies. Just pick any 2 ladies, one on your left, one on your right. Whoever you pick, if you pick Rachel, you are finished. She's your upline. You don't just pick her like that. Okay. Then the ladies come with 2 men. So, Josephat, I sponsor him. I want you to listen attentively. This is going to be the last training on this slide. You sponsor Josephat, what's her name? Esther. Esther will be the one to sponsor him. What's your name? Now mark your names. Josephat, Mark, Esther. Esther, Mark.
Daniel.
Daniel, Mark. Agaba. Agaba, Mark. Who has sponsored you from this side?
Me.
No. Go there. Go there.
Left, right.
Come this side. Come this side. But you stand there. I want the video to see the training. So, I sponsor. Josephat, you stand here. So that this light doesn't affect us. Now you continue the other side. Continue. Make sure you are close to each other because it's a line. So I sponsor Josephat. Who is my upline? Rachel, come. Rachel, you are my upline. I sponsor Josephat, but I'm new in the business, and Josephat has started within the 10-kilometer radius. Is it clear? Eh? So let's say in Bweyogerere, maybe I started from Ontinda, maybe in Imperere, maybe in Atete, maybe you see the 10-kilometer radius. Actually, it's not even 10 kilometer. It's like 5, 6, 7-kilometer radius. Is it clear? So Rachel is my upline. We sponsor Josephat. So the 3 of us meet, and then Rachel is our upline. I'm new. So Rachel launches Josephat's business. How? We launch with the 4 basic R. We talk about the products. We talk about how we can get customers. We talk about how we can get the first team of 5 people, 6 people. And then we tell him about our system, which is the training, isn't it? Now, during that time, me and Rachel, we don't eat unless we have money. But because we are Gen Z, Rachel buys a cup of tea for him, then I buy the bite. Then me, I watch you eat because I don't have money. So, since I'm the one who sponsored and you earned, you can buy me a cup of tea and you buy yourself a cup of tea. Is it clear? But it's the one to eat. For us, we just drink. We are saving. So we drink. We are making it easy. I don't know if you're getting me. If we eat, then it won't be duplicable for her. She will run away. She will say it's expensive. But if we have a cup of tea, I can even buy it. You buy your own. Then we, both of us, or you, the top upline, you buy his cup of tea and a bite. For us, we don't eat. Then as he's eating and drinking, we are educating. We are sharing with him and showing him. Can we say show? Sure. We show him how to get customers. We show him how to find his first team. We showing means she shares her experience. I share my experience. Is learning. Is it clear? Then After that, we as a team, are you listening?
Oh, yeah.
We now sponsor. Hey, Esther moved away. First, Esther come. Now we sponsor who? Esther, come here now. We make a circle. Now we are. No, you are next to me. You are the upline. Now you are sponsoring Esther. So we are a team. Rachel does not have to go away. We sponsor and equip. We don't sponsor and let go. Then Rachel and me, I have learned something. He's new. We present to her. He keeps quiet to watch. We are showing him how to present. We share our experiences. Then he will only talk at the end to tell us why he joined, so that she can know why he joined. And then after that, she joins. Then we go for a cup of tea. Is it clear?
Yes.
On the cup of tea, she has the tea, I have the tea, you have the tea, a tea with a bite. Who buys her tea and a bite? All of us, the three. Is it clear?
Yes.
Then after she joins, we teach her, we launch her on the 4 basic R. What is R number 1? Reorder. What is R number 2?
Retain.
What is R number 3? Recruit. What is R number 4? Retain. So we teach her and we share our experience, why the training system has helped us grow, why when we recruit, things happen, why when we reorder, we make some sales because we have a full wagon. Now, when she joins, the next one, who is the next one for you? What is his name? Daniel. Now, all of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now, because she has done a lot for us, she's watching as I only be the presenter. After she does for 2, I can now do for him. And as I'm presenting, she's watching, and I'm showing him the business, showing him how we present. I'm showing Esther how we present. Then when he joins, not when he's a guest, when he joins, we buy tea for you. Now, because the team is growing, we are excited. We may even buy food. And as we are doing that, we show him the 4 basic R. What is R number 1? Products first. We explain in detail because the presentation was chap, Trimton, this, River Care, this. So there was no time. We explain in detail and we help him think about the products he wants to reorder. And now we also talk about how to find customers. Then he will retail. And of course, we talk about recruiting. How do we recruit? We show him, we share our experiences and the training. And then he's eating. This is bonding us. We are now a team. Can we say we are a team?
Yes.
Then all of us, who is your next person? Pick anyone. Okay. Agava. So all of us are presenting, but I present for Agava. Rachel, you are not leaving me. She's still in the meeting. Is it clear? Yes. And she's supporting us because she's buying some tea for me and her. Then I buy for him and her. And then she buys for him. And then all of us for you. We spoil you. We make sure you eat but we don't buy alcohol. Only eating. And then after the 4 basic R, he will recruit him. What is your name? Charles. Now Josephat takes over. He presents. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Now by the time Josephat has learned how to present, she starts to slowly release. Because now Jimmy knows what to do, Josephat knows what to do. And now she will be coming once in a week. But every day, I am now the giant. Every day. Is it clear?
Yes.
Then when he joins and gets the business, she joins. What's your name? Dorf. And still Josephat is taking over. By the time he is the one taking over, she is in autopilot. Is it clear? You may take your seats. Let's clap for them. So that is sponsor, equip, release slowly. Can we say it together? Sponsor, equip, release slowly. When I used to sponsor, I used to get scared. Why? Because there is work. Can we say work? That's why the word is network marketing. There is work involved. That's why don't just sponsor for excitement. You are sponsoring. Hey, yeah, you are rushing. You sponsor 50 people, but no one understands the products. No one understands why they even joined, and those are the people who take you to police. They say, how comes I joined this? They just remember. How much did you invest? They ask them. I invested now. They use the word invest. I invested 4.9 million. That one is a thief. They come and take you. But you didn't do anything wrong. It's just because you didn't equip them. Sponsor, equip. Rachel, I challenge you, start equipment classes. And these equipment classes are for new people, to equip them with the skills they need to take off. You can do them on a Saturday, you can do them in one evening, but they will be so nice and you will have a cup of tea. Is it clear? How do you do a cup of tea? That thing. I don't know if it is having hot water. Does it have? Wow, clap for Rachel. Now, because it has hot water, disposable cup. Today, Johnson buys sugar. Tomorrow, the one who has recruited the most buys sugar. Before you know it, everyone can afford the sugar. Is it clear? Then you have a cup of tea as you launch your new people. Is it clear? Okay, sponsor and equip. And now, the last one, build deep lines. But before we go there, write this down. Educate your new people about the back office. Equipping involves the back office. One day, Rachel invite Hajara, she's very good, and James Sebugala, very, very good, and even Hamson, all the top leaders who are above you. But invite them, choose any who will be available before the rally, my friend. And they teach people here about back office. Who was in Ginger when we were doing it? Hajara taught the back office, he was there. Wow! Everyone said, this is a nice training. I've learned a lot. So educate your team about the back office. Show them how to find customers. Have I showed you how to find customers? Yes. Through our stories. Use your stories. Show them how to prospect and invite. Now, let me go back to showing how to get customers. My upline used to move with me when she's going for a party. She said, because I was a Gen Z, I had the free time, she said, Jimmy, come with me. As we are at the party, she's prospecting and talking about the products. I'm listening. Time for the person to buy, she sends me to the car. I pick the product, put in a polythene. I get excited. I say, I'm going to make profit. It's not my customer. When we reach there, she gets the money, she gives it to me. She says, feel how it feels. I feel it. She tells me, remove the profit. How much have we made? I tell her, we have made the 50,000. Okay, keep it. I will ask for it later. At the end of the party, she tells me, bring 45. Keep 5,000 for learning. 5,000. She takes 45. And I say, I have learned how to sell. So now every party I attended, I would make sure if I have a car, I have products in the boot. As I'm at the party, I talk, please, do you know that the food we eat has caused the most chronic disease in the world? Then they say, are you sure? And you know, because they are old people, they start getting scared. There is a gentleman I told, I didn't know it was a very big statement. I told him, did you know that out of 5 men, 1 or 2 die of prostate cancer, and we don't know who will die? And the guy said, please, what is the solution? I went straight to zinc, because by then we are selling zinc. Now you have Andro T. And of course, the gentleman became my customer immediately. Show them how to prospect and invite. My upline was my best mentor. Every day she showed me. Your upline should show you. You are the upline also, isn't it? Show your downlines. Show them how to present. I used to move with my upline to Masaka because she had a team there. Sometimes, if you're not going to spend a night, it's easy because you don't spend on the downline. Is it clear? So you tell them, sit in the car. When you reach the place, look at where they sell some nice gonja. You buy for the... Don't let your downline buy. Hey, you buy. When you buy, they eat that gonja. They come back sharing stories, how they ate gonja through the upline. Show them how to present. Outreach. Rachel, launch socket meetings. Can we say socket meetings? Socket meetings, you know, in electricity, those who are engineers, There is the wire going this side, wire going this side, this side. So the socket is Bweyogerere, is in Tinda, is Machinde. It is nearby places where they stay. So after work, at around the 4, everyone is free to go home, isn't it? And as they go, they don't sleep. They go for a socket meeting. So on the group, there is a group of Kandiho. Kandiho, where do you stay? Mengo. In Kiruhura. Kiruhura is far. Mengo. Hello, attention, attention. I'm here in Mengo meeting my friends. Not in a suit. No. In Mengo, you are now home in the environment where like them. In a t-shirt. And you're saying, I'm here in Mengo as I am home at 6 p.m. 5 people have said yes. Another one. I'm in Natete. 3 have said yes. Another one. I'm in Bweyogerere, in Chebando. Wow. Socket meetings, free meetings, they are very exciting. There is a group in another company doing in Chanja. I was going for a drink. And as I reached that restaurant, I saw a company I can't mention. They were training people on their products in that restaurant. And they were free. They were just free. And everyone had a cup of tea. Those of you who are Baganda, you know tea is something that is not expensive. I don't know if you're getting me. Black tea, milk tea is the one which is expensive. Black tea is easy. And you give them tea and they have something, explain the business. Socket meetings. You start that, you will be showing people how to present. Can we say, show how to present? Show them how to follow up and close. We will not go in detail because of time. Build deep, direct, taproot legs. I will repeat this with Josephat as he comes back with the crew. Esther, Josephat, there's another one come back. Build deep, direct, taproot legs. Sponsor Alan and help him to sponsor Bernard and help him to sponsor Caroline and help Caroline to sponsor Hamza, help Hamza to sponsor Winnie, help Winnie to sponsor Kandiho, help Kandiho to sponsor Tadeo, help Tadeo to sponsor Nakate, help Nakate to sponsor Nancy. Hey, these people are not coming. I'm mentioning names. Help Nancy. So please come, Kandiho, any leader. So we are going to build a tap root leg example. My brother, come back here. Let's build it. Josephat joins and I have recruited him. I help him to sponsor Esther. Stand here in front. And I help Esther to sponsor Kandiho. And I help Kandiho to sponsor. And I help to sponsor. And I help to sponsor Nancy. And I help to sponsor. And all of us are in the same team. My duty is to supervise. So I keep supervising. Rachel, are you comfortable? Is she training you? So by supervising, this is one leg. So she tells me I'm not comfortable and I find out. It's clear. I don't blame her. No, I show her how to make Rachel comfortable. Is it clear? So you may take your seats. Deep taproot. A leg is a leg when a downline sponsors a downline. Write it down. A leg is a leg when a downline sponsors a downline. A downline must sponsor a downline for a leg to be a leg. So make sure that happens. This is the example of taproot leg. Did I skip it? Yeah, this is taproot leg, left and right. But most of us are lucky. We are lucky because we have spillovers on one side and the leg is good. Who has that structure? You have spillovers on one side, the leg is good. Who has that structure? You don't have spillovers? Then you have to build two legs. But if you have one leg and the spillovers are very good, then you will build that taproot leg and make crazy money. Make crazy money. But make sure you have 2 directs minimum at least to qualify for the binary. Our recognition rally is very soon. We are going to have a big rally on 9th November. Can we say 9th November?
9th November.
It's going to be a big rally, and we are going to have